James, a little boy only 8 years old, set up a stall on the street to sell fried rice. Not only did he raise the price to $1,000 a bowl, he even sold only 20 servings a day. But even so, there were still people scrambling to eat his fried rice. But of course, James's identity was not that simple. He was actually an apprentice of a divine chef. It was just because when God tasted James's cooking, he sensed that something was missing in the flavor. So he sent James down to the human world to find the answer. Therefore, after James came to the human world, he began selling fried rice on the street. One day, just after James had sent off his last customers, in front of his stall appeared a mysterious old man. The moment the old man saw the boy, he told James to make him a bowl of fried rice and promised to pay James $10 billion. James was extremely excited. He had never seen so much money before, so he immediately began preparing fried rice for the old man. With skilled technique, James finished cooking the fried rice in just 1 minute. Even though it only took 1 minute, the delicious flavor made the old man, after tasting James's fried rice, even disregard his image and lick the plate clean. James was not surprised at all, because he had absolute confidence in his cooking. What he truly looked forward to was actually the $10 billion the old man had promised him. But the result disappointed James, because the $10 billion the old man had promised turned out to be only 3 silk pouches, and the old man even told James that the first pouch contained the way to obtain $10 billion. James realized he had been tricked. He was very angry and wanted to settle accounts with the old man, but he discovered the old man had left without him noticing. There was nothing he could do. James could only follow the old man's hint and opened the first pouch. But to his surprise, inside was actually the address of a company. For the sake of his $10 billion, James arrived downstairs at the company early the next morning. He wanted to go in and ask the CEO for $10 billion, but he was stopped by the security guards. At that moment, a luxury car suddenly stopped at the company entrance. The one who got out of the car was the CEO's assistant, Jordan. Jordan stopped the security guards. He asked for James's name. To everyone's surprise, after learning James's name, he not only became very excited, but even immediately took James away with him. It was not until James was taken to a villa room by Jordan that he realized the middle-aged man sitting in a wheelchair, exuding an aura of death, was actually the CEO Anthony James had been searching for. Strangely, after learning James's name, Anthony reacted the same way as Jordan, hugging James excitedly. James was shocked, because in the next second, Anthony told everyone that James was his long-lost son. It turned out that when James was born, he was cursed by a wizard, and anyone who got close to him would meet a bad fate. For the safety of his wife, Anthony gave James to someone else to raise. Now, seeing his son again, he was extremely emotional. He told James that he had missed him very much over the years, and to make it up to him, he promised that after his death, James would inherit this $10 billion company. It was only at this moment that James finally understood why the old man wanted him to come here to